Hey everyone, it's Christine with Momspiration412, and it is Wellness Wednesday. I just want to jump on, and I do not have any guests today. So, what I decided I'm going to do is I'm just going to share the top 5 things that I started implementing in my life to help me feel better, to help my mood, to help my overall energy, to help my waistline, which is always a bonus, and just kind of to help our overall health of mine and my family's. So today we were going to do a Wellness Wednesday where everyone came over, brought some food that we shared, some healthy recipes, and we were going to do a workout together. But there was an event in South Fayette, and we met up with some other families and we enjoyed the fresh air outside. So another great way to enjoy that health and wellness and just get the family together. Everyone was happy. They were a little bit hot because it was still sunny out and pretty warm at that time. But it was so amazing. So Morgan Park in South Fayette, I'm going to give them a little shout out here. They had a community event because they introduced and had like a ribbon cutting and everything for these 2 new swings that they brought to their park, which is so amazing because as a special ed teacher, that's near and dear to my heart to include everyone to swing, everyone to play together. So these swings, they allow children with disabilities to swing in the one side of the swing and also have another swing so then the parent and the child can swing together. So that was just one of them. It doesn't have to be a child with disability. It's also just encouraging that emotion and that just like socialization of interacting with someone else. They also had the other swing was a baby swing and then an adult swing. So sorry guys, my nose is a little itchy. Got all those springtime allergies, I guess. But it was so amazing. It was just so wonderful to see the kids in the community come together and they all wanted to swing on the swings. They just wanted to be together and try out the new swings. So if you are in the area or in the South Fayette area, Morgan Park, definitely recommendation for them because it was so great. They had a huge soccer ball that the kids got to roll around the baseball field. They had a huge Connect 4 game. They had 2 bounce houses. They had a balloon artist. So it was so much fun for the community, and my kiddos, they enjoyed it too. We met some other families there. So it was so nice. So that was our health and wellness. It was just so nice. I can't let these beautiful days slip by because I love them. I love the sun. So when I see the sun, I'm like, I gotta get outside. I don't care what we do, I just gotta get outside. So, but I wanna jump on and just share the 5 tips that I started using or implementing in my life that has helped me. So, the first thing is drinking water. That is huge, huge. I've heard it for so long, and I've definitely implemented that with my kids, my family. We always have a water cup with us wherever we go. This one here, this is my 40-ounce water cup that I take with me everywhere. And if I have one less than 40 ounces, I feel like I don't have enough water for the day or the trip that I'm on. So I definitely need my water. And recommendation is half of your body weight. So if you were to weigh 150 pounds, you would drink 70 ounces, and that is just 75 to 80. That is just like typical daily water intake. Now, if you were to exercise, this was a cool fact that I found out. And I knew you're supposed to be drinking more water when you exercise, but I want to get it correct. So when you exercise, and it obviously depends on the level, how much you sweat, you know, how hot the weather is. Obviously, if it's super hot outside, you're going to be drinking a lot more. Hey, Jessica. So this one I'm saying about the typical intake of water while you're working out is 5 to 10 ounces for every 15 to 20 minutes of exercise that you're doing. And like I said, it varies. It depends on your body. It depends on the level of exercise, the intensity, things like that. And also it said drink 2 to 2.5 cups of water 2 hours prior to your exercise. So I definitely don't do that. And Jess said drinking water is definitely my downfall. So Jess, I'm going to show you again. This one right here. This is my 40 ounces. So if I drink 2 of these a day, which I definitely drink more than that, and trust me, I go to the bathroom a lot too because of it. But that's definitely a huge help for me. And I know as a teacher, it's sometimes difficult to get that water in. But when I would take these in, and I would take some water bottles in to fill it up like at lunchtime, it definitely helped me out. So that's my little tip and trick. And I know they have so many other water bottles, and they have Bluetooth ones, and drink your water. And I actually want to tell you, I have an app, and it's a water app. So I can set notifications however often I want. And I actually have this app set every half an hour. So at 7 o'clock and 7:30, my phone will go off, and it'll just be like, drink your water. Your body needs some extra water, needs hydration, So it's just that reminder. Do I always drink right then and there? No, but it also is that reminder to be drinking regularly. So I used to drink lots of water, but now I don't. I don't know what happened. I know. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you fall off the wagon, and like, you don't know why. You don't understand why you just stopped drinking water. But I did want to tell you, let me see what my, there's so many benefits. Like literally, I can do an entire video on just water alone. So I'm just going to give you some of the quick ones that I found that I thought were really good. Obviously, it's going to help slim you down. It says like drinking the water, it's going to help burn more calories. It's going to help you with your metabolism. And this one also is funny. It says sipping cold water increases your metabolism and can help with weight loss. So if you're, let's see, the body is expend to more energy to increase temperature after drinking cold water. This means you burn more calories. In one study, they drank 2 cups of cold water, and they do say that you're supposed to drink water, a cup of water, right when you wake up, but right before a meal, throughout the day. And other things that it's going to help with, they said add lemon to make it so you want to drink it more often. And it's just going to keep, I just want to always reach for my water. I have just drank it so often, I don't even want to reach for like a sugary drink. And if I do, it's very sugary for me. So I drink for my water, or reach for my water. Oh, this is what I was going to say about dehydration. So this has happened to me, and I didn't even realize it. So even mild dehydration has negative effects on your mood and on your energy. I totally get that, because if I don't have my water, I can be grumpy, and I don't like that. So it says our bodies are made up of 2/3 of water, and dehydration affects most of the body's functions. It's dehydration associated with fatigue, anger, and confusion, as well as mood problems. And drinking water helps maintain a healthy heart rate and blood pressure. So definitely good benefits there. Immune system, it's helpful for. It says drink water steadily throughout the day to avoid dehydration. If you wait until you feel thirsty, you are probably already dehydrated. I did not know that. So that was a fun little tip I learned. And then it's always, throughout this whole article I read, it said try adding lemon. Like if water is something that you don't reach for typically, try adding lemon. Try adding natural fruits like strawberries. Infuse your water with fruits to make it a little bit sweeter, but naturally sweeter. It helps to increase your moods. Drinking water, we talked about, oh yeah, there's Ice brand water, she said. My grandma has showed me those, so I definitely have seen those. Hi, Ella.
Hi.
You want to come in?
Yeah.
Hi. Can you say hi to Miss Jessica?
Hi.
She's on there. She's got a little baby girl. Huh?
Yeah.
So the other thing, oh, it's helpful for your GI tract.
Okay.
You want to sit with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So it helps to keep you regularly. She said, oh, so cute. So definitely drinking enough water is going to help keep you regular. It's going to help just flush everything out and make sure that everything is just working well in your body, and reduce the kidney stones. So that was another good thing. So I have not experienced kidney stones. Yeah, we're talking about water. But that was definitely something that definitely don't want. So reducing kidney stones because the water dilutes the salts and minerals that might otherwise concentrate in kidneys and become stones. So yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Learning lots of fun stuff, huh?
Ring.
And then let's see. Lipstick. So the other thing I started doing was reducing my processed foods. So whenever I research this a little bit.
We don't look the same.
Don't we?
No.
Why not?
Look, I don't have lipstick. You do.
Reducing processed foods. So I say that, and then here's the thing I didn't even realize, like, processed foods are things like chopped spinach or cut up apple or homemade soup, or so processed things. Let me see. Processed foods includes a food that has been cooked, canned, frozen, packaged, or changed in nutritional composition. We did go to the park. So I didn't realize that. So processed food could be your healthy foods that you're eating, but because it was cooked, because it was frozen, because, so there's minimally processed foods. Those are going to be your cut up vegetables, roasted nuts, things like that. Then you also have your more heavily processed foods, which are going to be your pre-made pizzas, meals, microwave dinners. Ready to eat foods would be like crackers, granola bars, deli meats. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to stick with more of the whole grain and whole wheat foods. I've also tried to stick with more fruits and vegetables. We do quinoa. Remember, we do like a turkey bake. We also sandwiches. Ella loves peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I know it's not the best. But we do try to get whole wheat bread. And this was the other thing that I was going to talk about, was reducing the sugar that we take. Because if you really start looking at labels, peanut butter, spaghetti sauce, all of these things have added sugar to them. And what I found interesting was added sugar in bread is to help it turn brown. So I didn't know that. So, right? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So, oh, Jessica said, what water app do I have? I will look that up and I will add that on. Oh, you know what? It's right here, actually. It says, I do have my water. It's just called the Water Remind. Let me see if I can get back to it on my homepage and I can show you guys.
I want to see.
So if you look right here, Water Remind. It's like a water cup and a timer. That's the one that I have. You see?
What is it?
And you could add things, like you can add the
that's it.
The ounces. I don't even do that. I just
water.
I just use it as a reminder. Okay.
I use it to remind it.
Daddy. All right. Okay. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. Oh, Grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma.
And, Susie's on here.
Hey,
hi, Susie.
Hi, Emily.
Emily? No, Emily.
Oh.
No, Emily. No, not Aunt Susie. My friend Susie from school. So I was talking about processed foods. We try to do, like I said, more grains. We do brown rice. We do we do chicken. We do lots of vegetables. And one thing that one of my friends told me is about feeling fuller. If you add greens to your meal, like a handful of greens, it's going to help you stay fuller longer, which I didn't realize. And guess what? It's definitely helped me. My eggs in the morning, I throw a handful of spinach on it. It definitely helps. Susie says hi. Also, I did this taco bake. So I do ground turkey. I brown that all up.
And cheese.
No, we don't do a lot of cheese.
Like some cheese in it, right?
Sometimes I put cheese in it, but I've actually stopped doing cheese a little bit too. The other thing I do is, so ground turkey, I ground that all up. I make quinoa separate, and I have a jar of salsa. So I mix those three things together, and I put them, I think that's all. I put them in a pan, and I bake it at 350. Now, everything's already cooked. So I just bake it in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes just to kind of warm it all up. And then what I've been doing this week, like I used to eat it with a whole wheat, oh, Ella has spinach in her teeth actually, speaking of spinach. I used to eat it with a whole wheat shell and I would wrap it up like kind of like a taco. This week, instead of that, no, go put it in the kitchen garbage, please. This week, go. I took that same taco bake and I would throw a handful of spinach on it. And I would more or less eat it like a salad, like a taco salad. And that's definitely been helpful for me as well. Oh, Uncle Matthew says hi. Hi, Uncle Matthew.
Yeah.
I know Uncle Matthew wants to be on here one day, huh? Yeah.
Tomato.
Elle has tomatoes. So we always have lots of fruits and vegetables around here, huh? Yeah. So that's one thing. And especially, I had to watch this. And I don't know if you saw my Momspiration Monday where I talked about the dentist. I started, please go see Daddy. Or sit here and behave.
Sit here.
Okay, sit here and behave. I definitely have started watching the foods that are going to get stuck in their teeth. So I've been trying to stay away from crackers. I've been trying to stay away from, you know, even though it's a fruit strip that's all natural, it's going to get stuck in their teeth. So I've been trying to stay away from those kind of things for them. So another thing that I've done is I've reduced sugar in my diet, which can be very, very difficult. Okay. And it's hidden in so many things. Sugar and salt are hidden in so many things. And it wasn't until I had Ella that, okay, let me tell you guys, my sweet tooth was off the charts. Like when I was pregnant, I didn't skip a dessert. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. Like we'd go out to dinner and I'd be like, I'm going to have dessert. Why not? I'm pregnant. I'm not going to, you know, be like this any other time. So it definitely caught up to me. And
No tomatoes.
so I definitely had a sweet tooth for anything sweet. And make sure you chew with your mouth closed. So when after I had Ella and after it was safe to like work out and really watch my diet and make sure I was getting her everything that she needed, I really started joining some fitness groups and finding out the tips and tricks to help me lose that baby weight and help me stay healthy for my kids and for myself. And, you know, no one wants to feel sluggish and no one wants to feel like they don't have energy, especially when you have 2 young kids.
Yeah.
They want to be running around and have fun all the time. So sugar definitely makes you feel sluggish. It reduces your energy. It makes you want and crave those sugary and starchy foods. Someone told me it is addictive and it's not our fault that we want it so often. So trying to reduce sugar is very, very difficult. I started, you know, just really watching labels and okay, well, peanut butter, this peanut butter has sugar. A peanut butter spread has sugar in it, but now I just get peanut butter for the kids that is peanuts and salt. So it still has salt in it, but it's not as sugary. My almond butter is just almond butter, okay? So I do try to watch those labels. I try to watch our spaghetti sauce. Anything else that we may have. If I pick it up and I want a healthy snack and I flip it over and sugar is one of the first ingredients, it's obviously not healthy for me. It is just full of sugar. So I put that one back. Same thing with salt. Same thing. Because salt is going to bloat you and it makes your belly stick out. It makes you feel all like I'm trying to think of a good word. Just not so great.
Like feel salt.
Like no energy. So Jess said if I could eat sweets and not gain weight, my life would be so much easier. I think so too. It would be great.
I'm not crying.
Right. So the other thing, so talking about reducing the sugars and the sodium, definitely done that. The other thing that I have done, hey Despina.
So we gotta go party.
So the other thing that I did is I implemented supplements into my life. And there are so many supplements we can implement. And here's the thing, guys. I will promote any and all businesses that are out there because guess what? We are all hardworking mamas. And if you have a side hustle business or if that's your main focus business, I'm right here to support you. It doesn't matter if I take those supplements or not. If I can help someone else feel comfortable taking those supplements, I totally want to. So I may know a lot of oil girls. Well, guess what? You may be attracted to this one specific one versus this one. Like, I feel having options is good because guess what? There are so many people out there that have a side hustle business and that have things going on. And each company that people have, they have supplements or they have skincare, they have, oils, or they have whatever it may be. I want you to have a choice. I want you to know as much as you can. I want to just be able to share with you the people that I have come in contact with, and have also, I feel trusted. I trust them and I trust their products. So if you do hear me talking about other oil companies or other supplement companies or skincare, things like that, it's because I just want you guys to know of the people out there. And if you can help support one of the moms that I know, it'd be awesome. It's all about us being in this together. So if you have a company that you want to, you just want a little bit of shout out, give me some hearts. If you have some kind of, there's my other guy. He's going to see daddy. We all are just trying to make it work. So like I said, I just want to help support everyone. So supplements that I've been taking, they're working with me on my gut health and my inflammation. Just like we were talking about, Ella was talking about bloating. It's that inflammation. I feel 100% better. Like, I don't feel my stomach is bloated. I feel like some days you do. I mean, some days you just are like, I'm wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt because I don't even want to deal with it. But I do just overall feel better. They've helped me to lose 2 inches and 5 pounds already so far, and counting, because I just feel like it keeps going. So I'm super excited about that. And that's like a bonus. That's not even like the main reason I started taking these supplements. It's to help like your blood sugar. It's to help reduce those cravings. It's to help you stay fuller longer. And like I said, with some of these little tips and tricks, adding extra greens to my food or just drinking my water regularly, that definitely helps too. And my cravings for sweets, totally gone. And I'm going to be honest with you, I stopped eating sweets in January. So that was going to be like one of my resolutions. And every year I'm like, I won't eat desserts. I won't eat this. I did it, guys. And it's not even that hard for me because I don't even want them anymore. We made Rice Krispie treats at our Mother's Day event yesterday, and they're my favorite. I even tried to tell Dan yesterday or this morning. I was like, well, they're kind of low fat. They don't have, marshmallows are low fat, and Rice Krispies are gluten free. Like, I'm like trying to rationalize it, and then I'm like, no, I don't need it. So I didn't eat any, and they're my favorite. So it's definitely helped me. And I'm not saying don't do it, because guess what? I feel like once I reach my goal of what I want to be, I definitely would have a treat here and there. But right now, I want to hit my goal, and I want to just stay focused as much as I can. So that's definitely one thing that I've done. And when I do want to reach for a snack, I reach for cashews, like unsalted cashews. I've done that a lot. Your fruits and vegetables, like at the end of the night, I have an apple. You can add a little almond butter or peanut butter on it. So there are definitely some things to kind of help out with it and with the supplements that I take. But I am very excited. And Jess, as she said about eating sweets and not gaining weight, there actually is a supplement on the list that I take that's supposed to help with that. And it's not going to obviously take care of everything, but there is something that could help with that. So if you are interested, let me know, and I could definitely get you guys some more info on it. But it's definitely a supplement that I've started taking, and I've seen a dramatic increase in my mood, in my energy. Like I said, you got 2 young kids. I want to make sure that I'm on point with them. I'm able to focus more. And mid-afternoon, when I feel like I'm like, oh, like I'm draining, I take another supplement and I'm like good to go the rest of the afternoon. So I don't want to say rely on them, but they definitely help me. So that's definitely helped me. Other things that has helped with this reducing sugar and drinking water and supplements, they're helping my skin. I can definitely see an increase in my skin. And I do use a skincare product too, but I definitely feel the benefits of drinking more water. It's good for your skin. It's good for your body, good for your overall health. Lack of dehydration, that's so good. I know when I was pregnant with Ella, I had to get fluids because I was dehydrated. So that was a little bit scary. And when you're pregnant, it's hard. You just don't want to drink, and you know you need to drink more water, but you just don't want to. So I think those are my 5 things. Like I said, I drink more water. I exercise. I don't think I talked about this one. So my exercise, I do 4 to 5 times a week, and I do Moms Into Fitness, and I cannot give them enough recommendation. I love, love, love my Moms Into Fitness workouts, and they have workouts for all levels of motherhood, prenatal, right after you have the baby, like when it's safe to work out. They have things like you want to maintain, they have running, they have like hardcore, like lean it out, they have weight loss, and it's all from the comfort of your home. So I pop this in. It's not even a DVD anymore. It's streaming. I just turn on my computer. I stream it to the Apple TV. I can work out in my living room before anyone wakes up, which is prime time for me because I could totally do it when the kids are here. But for me, I can focus better, work out, get out of the way, and get my day started. So I do love them, and I am going to do group workouts with Moms Into Fitness workouts, and I have an opportunity to be a trainer for Moms Into Fitness. So these are definitely some things coming down the line. But like I said, we were going to get together today and do a Moms Into Fitness. The weather was so beautiful. There was an event going on. And I wanted the kids to get out. I wanted them to go to the park. I wanted them to just experience the new things that are going on. So we went there instead, and they had a great time. So I got mine in this morning. The one I'm doing right now is Sweat Series. It was 20 minutes. So it was such a good one. And this one's all about like kickboxing and cardio. And I'm looking here at my workout. There's like a get outside and workout. So lots of great things. So the other things then, reducing my processed foods, which I'm talking about more of the starchy foods, the crackers, the things like that. I started taking supplements. Those have definitely helped me. And I've reduced or eliminated sugar in my diet. So these are some things that have definitely helped me and just helped me to feel better. And weight loss, that's a bonus. And like I said, I have a goal. I'd love to hit it. I'd love to keep working out, keep it up for myself and for my family. So I want to let you guys know, if you are looking for a little bit further support, encouragement, tips, tricks, recipes, I started a group, and I'm sorry if you're in that group and have not gotten a lot of input yet because it's been a little bit crazy. But my plan is to get a much better schedule set up, so then that way I could start sharing motivational tips. Motivation. I can start sharing encouragement. I can start sharing recipes, healthy tips and tricks, just kind of like what we talked about here. Tips about water, maybe the water cup that I use, or anything to help you guys out, because guess what? I just want to be here to support you and encourage you and help you along the way and just make you feel the best that you can be. So I am just so excited to be able to do that for you guys and be on this journey with you guys. So thank you so much for being here with me. And if you do want to join my group, we have our Crushing Our Health and Wellness Goals. So my goal was June 1st. I'm not sure if I'm going to meet my goal for June 1st, but guess what? I'm on my way and I can feel it working. So I'm okay with that. I know that I'm on the right track and it doesn't happen overnight. So in that health and wellness group, I will start posting, memes that I've seen that are so impactful for me, about how long it takes for someone to notice you, the weight loss, and how long it takes for, just different things, because it's not, like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. When you can start feeling your pants get a little looser, and it's the little things. Are your wedding rings getting a little looser on your finger? Are your, is your watch getting a little looser? I mean, it's those little things that you start to realize that just make a big difference. Your energy level and different things like that. So if you are interested in joining the group, hey, Darlene, go ahead and join, or let me know. Crushing Our Health and Wellness Goals. I want to make sure I get it right for you guys. And like I said, I want to be here to support you and encourage you. So if you have any other questions, or if you have any other, if you have any other things you want to add or things that maybe you want to just to count me in, perfect. I will add you into that group. It does talk about the supplements that I take a little bit, talks about my health and wellness, and then maybe we can get together. Bring the kiddos over. Last Wednesday, we did a workout together. The kiddos all played, and we got to work out together as a group of moms. It was so much fun. And I feel like if we start bringing healthy recipes, guess what? Everyone can try a new recipe, and maybe you can take a new recipe home. So for me, like I know, Darlene says she wants to join. She's a little bit further away, but you definitely join my group and you can do my virtual workouts with me. So Darlene's going to definitely join that group too. I'm excited about that. And we'll start doing virtual workouts. I'm excited for that too. But lots of great things. So thank you guys so much for being with me. Thank you so much for letting me help and support and encourage you. I just love it. I love all of you. And I just want you to be the best that you can be and have a wonderful day. So remember to see each moment as a chance to learn. Bye, guys.